will be taken by number 10, Popper. And this is Campbell trying to pass off to Gersbach. And the shot went just wild.
Wilson probably the fastest Barbadian on court.
Yes, she looks pretty agile. She's not being given a lot of support by the other Barbadian forwards.
No,
but this is number 20 for Barbados, trying to weave her way through Prescott. Was tackled there by Campbell. Campbell overlapping. Play broken up by the Barbadian defense.
And Wilson was in a good position just a while back.
Yes.
Free on the right side. No pass coming in.
And this is Popper now, weaving her way through. Excellent goalkeeping by Prescott, the Barbadian goalkeeper. She's still on the floor. Barbados trying to weave their way out. Another excellent save by the Barbadian goalkeeper.
Yep. Maybe just one mistake, but she's had a good first half. The U.S. leading 4-0.
And this is Campbell again, trying to go deep through the center. And no one was there.
Less than 5 minutes in the first half left.
This is Barbados now deep into their own territory, and they've given away another long corner. Ball going into touch. And this is the first time I'm seeing Campbell getting some needed rest. She's been substituted by Prince, who started the game. This is Prince again, deep in the left side of the United States defense with the ball. Back over to number 7, which is McCarthy. Pass over to McDonough. Back to Prince. United States controlling the game, passing the ball around, maintaining ball possession. They're adopting a diamond formation. Excellent pass down deep into the right side of the United States, attacking through the Barbadian left side. The shot was off.
More substitutes for U.S.
Yes, this is number 3. We see number 3 coming in for the United States. That's Braham.
I think Popper has gone off.
Yes, Popper is off. And this is Prince controlling just over the United States half line. Ball goes deep again to Braham. She tries to weave her way through and has gained the penalty corner. And this will be interesting with this penalty corner because Campbell is not on. Interesting to see who will be the first flicker for the United States. They seem not to be sure who will be the person taking this flick, but we know for sure Braham will be the person pushing out. There's McCarthy, number 7.
And they're wide apart.
They're wide apart, and they're taking it from the right side.
Barbados out too early?
Yes, they came out too early. This setup that the U.S. is adopting for this particular corner, this is a setup that teams used to adopt way back when. This is McCarthy, failed to control the stop, and the Barbadian keeper was out very well this time. Probably that made the U.S. smother the attempt on stopping the ball. But this is excellent shot off by number 12, Ritt. She just came on as a substitute and had a rebound and scored an excellent shot.
Nichols beaten between her right leg and the upright. Maybe should have gotten the pad down.
Definitely, definitely. Normally when you're being beaten like the Barbadians are in this tournament, persons, you know, get a bit flat and a bit jaded. So probably Nichols is feeling a bit down, having conceded so many goals.
Already 5-0 to the U.S.
This is the U.S. attacking deep in the Barbadian left side of the field. Barbadians managed to win the ball. And the ball was played deep by This is the US now. Number 12, Ritt, lost possession of the ball to King. And King,
King's stick work looks very impressive.
yeah, she is. She is. And this is Barbados defending well. Just over a minute remaining in this half. To
Nice
King.
ball to King.
Definitely King
Good
is trying
work
to
by the
weave.
number 12 for Barbados.
Yes. And again, they failed to get
Edwards.
the penalty corner. This is Barbados who's trying to counter-attack. This is number 7 for
Less
the United
than a minute
States.
left in the first half.
This is Prince deep in the US territory with the ball. Back to number 7. Prince back over to Braham. Braham going deep, trying to find Ritt in the corner. Ritt weaving her way through. Shot deflected off by goalkeeper Nichols. United States earned themselves a long corner. Prince again, over to number 7.
Looking to get a shot before the
McCarthy.
final whistle.
McCarthy back to Prince. Prince controlling it, running the clock down. Excellent play. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy back to Prince. And that signals the end of the first half. United States 5, Barbados 0. Your thoughts on the first half?
Dominated by the Americans. You know, they're by far the better prepared team. You're looking at large number of resource people, looking for a lot of finance. But the Barbadians can only learn from this whole exercise.
Definitely.
When they go back to Barbados, they'll have to look at the youth system to start maybe getting more athletic young ladies into the sport. The U.S. smaller, faster. You know, there are so many points, but you can't play in this tournament and not learn. I'm sure the Barbadians would have learned something about themselves individually, collectively. Right, we'll take a break and come back with the second half. to motivate people, I suppose, when things are tough.
Well, this is where the coach's job becomes very hard because it's not easy when you're down 5 goals to nil. You have to motivate your athletes to tell them what to do to get back into the game. But this is indoor hockey and anything is possible.
Excellent opportunity for the U.S. coaching staff to use their depth and their bench.
Most definitely, most definitely. Some coaches will want to try new little things with the reserve players to see how they're shaping up and try little new combinations and things. Once you have a heavy cushion like the US has right now, 5 goals clear, the United States coaching staff might want to apply some pressure in the first 10 minutes into this half and then look to try new things in the latter stages of the game.
We hope to have an interview at the end of this game as we stream to the rest of the world.
Excellent try by Popper. Very good quick pass from the captain Campbell through the middle. Popper tried an excellent deflection. Just went just wide of the crossbar.
You know, when you try that deflection, it can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere. And it normally surprises goalkeepers. This is Campbell in the United States territory. Back to Fuller. Fuller going deep to Popper. Popper attacking through the Barbadian right side. Pass.
Down the left side and then playing it all the way back.
Swinging it all the way back to Campbell. Campbell going back to Popper again. An excellent. This is clever by the United States captain to find Popper very deep in the Barbadian right side of the Barbadian defense, and Popper with a first-time shot in the goal. Very clinical finish.
Popper was in that position, transferred the ball back to the rightful back, and I think the Barbados defense were expecting it to come down the right side.
Definitely. And this is where players who would have been playing together for a while would have that experience and knowing how each other plays to find each other. This is Fuller defending now for the United States. Going deep back to her captain Campbell, who's controlling this United States team. Campbell looking to go again cross court deep into the right side of the Barbadian territory. On this occasion, Fuller wasn't there. And McDonough was slow in getting across and the ball going into touch. Barbados now with number 18, Powder, tried to get the ball out. Lost possession. Popper trying to reverse and lost possession again. This is Barbados now coming away with the ball. To Edwards. Edwards trying to be aggressive, trying to attack the American circle. She's trying to weave her way around. Can't getting excellent turn by her, well tackled by the United States captain Campbell. And Edwards trying to be aggressive for Barbados. This is Campbell, over to Fuller again. Back to Campbell, Campbell plays it down to McDonough. McDonough across to Fuller. Fuller back to her captain Campbell. Campbell going deep on the left side of the Barbadian defense, but no one was there and the ball goes into touch. This is Powder, the Barbadian captain, trying to find her right wing back and the ball goes into touch, resulting in a long corner for the United States. This is Fuller, nimble little player, busy on the left wing back position. She has possession again, over to Campbell. Campbell goes cross court again, trying to find number 8, McDonough. Well saved by Nichols.
Good effort by her.
And this is where the Barbadian keeper Nichols need to command her circle and come out to smother any play. Campbell again, trying to find McDonough, who passes it back to Campbell. Over to Fuller. Not a very good pass, but was picked up well by Fuller. Fuller back over to Campbell.
Fuller is a little busy bee.
Definitely, she's a agile little player, always looking nimble and things. She makes an excellent turn, trying to eliminate the Barbadian defender. She goes deep back to her Campbell. Campbell now to Powder, Popper to number 6 for the United States. Well tackled there by Powder, the Barbadian captain. Over now to Downs, number 11, who tries to find mirrors, and the ball went into touch. United States coming away with it again. Campbell trying to go through the center. No one was there, and the ball went into touch. This is Cambridge for Barbados, passing over to Brown, intercepted by the U.S., and an infringement by number 12 for the U.S., right. So Barbados with a free push just in the center of the court. The Barbadian captain off the boards, picked up by Fuller, nimble-feeted United States defender on the left back. She plays the ball across to Campbell. Campbell stretching for it. U.S. lost possession. The Barbadian captain has the ball deep in the left side of the Barbadian territory. The ball goes into touch off the stick of Wright, number 12 for the U.S. Barbados still in possession of the ball. Excellent bit of dribbling skills there by the Barbadian Wilson, the nimble-feeted Wilson. And as you said, Reds, Wilson seems to be the most aggressive Barbadian.
Fastest player on court for Barbados.
Yes. This is Small for Barbados, controlling in the center. Lost possession by Braham, stolen by Braham. Won back again by Small. Small attacking through the left side of the U.S. defense. She squared the ball, but no one was there. Wright picks it up, dribbled all the way through. She went coast to coast with the ball.
Nice run, nice run.
Nice
Great
run.
stick work.
Great stick work, excellent. And this is Barbados now.
They've just brought out King again. King, whose stick work has been quite impressive for Barbados.
This is Barbados with possession on the right side of the U.S. territory. This is Wright, stole the ball. Prescott with the ball for Barbados. 13 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on the clock. And Barbados needs to register their first goal if they need to be competitive in this game, because time is definitely running down against them.
There's a whole mile between not scoring and scoring. Country mile, as they say.
And this is an onside bully between number 20 for Barbados.
First bully in the game, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
The United States won the bully. This is Braham trying to attack down the Barbados right side. Barbados wins possession again, just over the half line in the U.S. territory. Wilson now with the ball. And Wilson has reverted to playing a defensive position now.
Yeah.
Maybe
because of our speed.
Yes. Because in indoor hockey, defensive players are some of the more attacking players. They attack from the back and they're very aggressive, and they can be the people engineering most of the goals. This is King now for Barbados, trying to weave her way through. And she is one long corner. Wilson to take the long corner. Wilson going on the attack again. Excellent work by Wilson. She's gained a free push just outside the American territory. Goes back to Brown.
I think the future of Barbados is built around players like Wilson.
Definitely. And this is King earning Barbados a very needed penalty corner.
And the first?
Yes, I think this is the first for Barbados.
Well, they really need to take advantage. This is an opportunity to score.
Yeah, to register and put the name on the score sheet. Looks
The
like
service has got to be good.
Excellent try by the veteran King.
She went high.
She went high and the shot went over the crossbar. This is McCarthy now for the U.S.
10:36 on the clock.
And
On
there's
this
where now
Thursday
we're
morning.
seeing excellent goalkeeping by the Barbadian goalkeeper Nichols. She saved with her stick. And this is where we're seeing the United States now trying some new defenders, because we see Campbell is off, Fuller is off. You have McCarthy is in on the defensive position. So here is where, like we said earlier, United States coaching staff now will be coming up with little new ideas to see different combinations, because they're well ahead right now. And this is Wright with the ball deep in the right side of the Barbadian territory. He tries to play the ball back. United States with possession. Or is it Barbados? It's Barbados in possession.
Upcoming game, Guyana versus Trinidad and Tobago, ladies. Should be quite good to watch.
Definitely, that will be a good game for the Guyanese to win, to stay in the hunt for things. This is King breaking up the play. United States trying to counter-attack. This is McCarthy. McCarthy again with the ball. Tries to go through the center to find Popper. Popper lost his possession. Popper gains possession again. Tries to a reverse pass. Intercepted by the nimble-footed Wilson from Barbados. Wilson has been substituted. And Barbados now with a push out. And the ball goes into touch. United States with possession just in the Barbadian half of the field. This is number 6 for the US, trying to engineer a penalty corner, but wasn't successful. This is Barbados now, playing the ball back to Brown. Brown playing the ball across. Ball has been won by Fuller. Fuller to Campbell. Campbell back to Fuller. Fuller over to Campbell. Campbell goes deep, trying to find number 6 for the US, who has the ball deep in the left side of the Barbadian territory. And she has lost possession. Barbados now will come away with things. With 8 minutes remaining on the clock, the Barbadians have called for a 1-minute timeout.
And we will try to get an interview with the Barbados manager if it is possible. We have got lined up a parent of one of the U.S. Players.
Yeah.
You know, you have soccer moms, you have hockey moms.
Yes.
Later on, we have also arranged to have the Trinidad senior coach, who has been dodging us as we try to stream to the world.
Yeah.
But, well, not a bad second half from the Barbadian point of view. They've kept the scoring almost down.
Yes, they have. But I think part of the reason for them keeping the scoring down too is because the U.S. coaching staff now are trying different combinations. So half of the pressure has been eased a bit on the Barbadians. But definitely they're playing a much control.
The U.S. pressure hasn't dropped all that much.
Yes, it definitely hasn't.
Okay.
But like you're saying, you want to do the interview with a mom of one of the U.S. players. It's good to see that parents follow their children around at these international levels.
And what I appreciate, Dexter, while I do that, if you can try to grab the Barbados manager, she is, well, she was very much out there. She might have just taken the back seat. She's sitting behind the Barbados bench.
Yes.
In what you can imagine,
yeah,
the colors of Chelsea.
And this is the U.S. still attacking through number 8, McDonough. And the ball went into touch. This is Barbados now trying to counter-attack. The ball goes now to Popper. Popper reverse, flicks, well saved by Nichols in goal for Barbados. Barbados trying to counter-attack. And the ball came off the feet of the Barbadian attacker of Cambridge. So the U.S. retains possession again. Fuller to Campbell. Campbell goes deep, looking to find Popper. but she wasn't across in time. The ball goes out to touch for the Barbadians to try to get it forward again. The U.S. applying a high top three, putting pressure on the Barbadians. And the Barbadians seem not to have an answer how to get the ball out.
Yes, that top three is almost on the half line.
This is Campbell going deep again, looking to find number 6 for the U.S. Excellent turn by Barbados, number 12, Edwards, trying to weave her way out. The ball going to Fuller. And Fuller trying to push the ball through the middle of the court. Came off the stick of a Barbadian. The U.S. with possession again. Fuller to Campbell. Campbell back to Fuller. Campbell again to Fuller. Fuller going deep. Looking to find Popper. Popper turns. Eliminates one defender. Tackled by Nichols, the goalkeeper. The ball comes across the face of the goal. And no one is there.
5 minutes, 50 left on the clock as the U.S. leads Barbados 6-0.
This is Barbados again, trying to come out. The U.S. with the high top three. Stole the ball again. And this is an own goal by Barbados. This is an own goal by Barbados. Number 8 of the United States stole the ball. This is McDonough. Dribbled her way through. Shot on goal. It came off one in defender's stick and into the back of the net.
Well, that's a real toughie.
So the scoreline now is 7-0. This is number 6 for the U.S. trying to cross. Well defended by the Barbadian. And the infringement goes against the United States. Barbados must be a very deflated team. Nevertheless, they're still competing, trying to see if they can register their first goal. This is Wilson, the most aggressive player for the U.S. This is Fuller now to Campbell. Campbell off the boards, trying to find McDonough. McDonough with the ball now. Going through the middle all by herself. Saved by Nichols. And the save has resulted in a penalty corner for the United States. As we see, Campbell is on the floor. So, most definitely, she might be the attacker of this penalty corner. 4 minutes, 13 remaining on the clock. Like we said, the next game upcoming is the ladies' game between the Guyana ladies and the Trinidad and Tobago ladies team. Excellent game upcoming. Both teams will be looking for a win. This is Campbell. Another goal by Campbell. She flicked this time straight down the center. And I think the Barbadian goalkeeper needs to do more. She needs to come out more to smother those flicks by Campbell.
And that went over the left shoulder of Nichols. 3:50 left on the clock as King comes back on for Barbados.
This is the United States again with the ball. Campbell, the controller of things for the United States. She plays the ball over to Prince. This is Wilson trying to work her way through to King. King loses possession. Braham for the United States with the ball.
Wilson has worked very hard for Barbados.
And she has nothing to show for it. But definitely she is the player for Barbados for today. This is the United States last possession. Barbados now will come away with a free push. This is the Barbadian captain. Powder with the ball to number 4. She gives it away to the U.S. Prince tries to go deep to find McDonough. McDonough way back over to Campbell. Campbell tries to use the boards. This is Braham now with the ball, weaving her way through the middle. And an excellent reverse goal by Braham. Excellent reverse goal. She dribbled her way through the center of the Barbadian defense. And most times when players could dribble the ball through the center of your defense, this shows some form of fatigue or tiredness by the Barbadians.
The mobility and the covering is not there. And a short while ago, I was saying Barbados has only conceded 1 goal in this second half.
Well, this is the nature of indoor hockey. Goals can be scored in a matter of minutes. 3-4 goals could be scored.
In bunches.
And this is the US still trying to attack deep on the right side of the Barbadian territory. The play has been broken up. Barbados with a push out. With little over a minute remaining in the game. The United States leads 9-0. Another try by McCarthy, just wide of the Barbadian goal. And the US, good to see that they're still looking for goals.
Yep. Not spoiling the game by getting negative.
Definitely. This is what the spectators are here to see, goals, and the US is putting on a show. This is Prince now with the ball to Campbell. Campbell goes deep through the Barbadian defense. Won back by McDonough. Barbados now trying to come away with it. Prince. Prince to Campbell. Campbell goes deep. Barbados now in possession. Seconds remaining on the clock. Barbados trying to get the ball out of the territory. This is Campbell. Campbell going deep. And she has a deflection. A deflection by United States player. That's the end of the game. Barbados 0, United States 10.
Well, you know, for 3/4 of the second half, they at least kept the US at bay.
Yes, and this is where we see the fitter teams in the last 5 minutes of the game, is where the fitter teams would normally excel. And we saw the United States applying pressure on the Barbadians. And in the last 5 minutes of the game, scoring 5 goals. This is where we see the fitter teams excel, and the United States scoring 5 goals in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Well, we have extended an invitation to the Barbados manager, and maybe we need the voice of Philip Finance to join you for the next game, which involves Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana. So go and buttonhole Philip, and I will hold the fort here with interview with the parent. Let me just get the microphone going. Want to say thanks to our next guest. Please have a seat. Yeah. And if you can just slip this little small microphone on. So you just saw much of your daughter play?
Yes, I did.
And maybe you can introduce yourself to all of America who must be listening to the streaming and the rest of the world. What's your name?
I'm Cindy McAvoy.
Yeah.
My daughter is Allie Campbell.
And how long you have been a hockey mom?
Since my daughter was in 2nd grade.
How many daughters you've got?
How many what?
Daughters?
I have 1 daughter and 1 son.
So
They're twins.
You're a part-time hockey, part-time soccer mom.
No soccer.
And he doesn't play?
No, no. He likes music.
He likes music?
Yes, he's into music.
Right. What sort of support you as a mom have had to give?
basically emotional support, just always there for her no matter what, always trying to keep her positive, always a positive mind frame. Support her for physical activities. She has gone through 2 torn ACLs, so she has recovered from both of those. That was very difficult to see her go through that, but she's come back very well from both of those. So we're just always there for her, my husband and I. We're always there for her, whatever she needs.
How hard is this to mix sport and education?
She did play at the University of Maryland for 4 years. Very tough, you know, with the education and the sport playing. It's not easy to balance everything, but she made out just fine.
Since she's been playing for the U.S., how many tournaments have you attended?
All of them? Almost. She has played she was on the national women's indoor team when she was 15. She played on it for 5 years or so. And then she made the women's national outdoor team for the USA. She played on that for 4 to 5 years, and now she's back playing indoor again.
You hear about peer pressure. Some kids like their parents around. Some parents in certain disciplines, like a mother or a father of a boxer, will never want to go ringside. She likes you being here?
Oh, yeah, she likes me to be here. Yeah, my husband couldn't make it. She likes us to be here, but I always feel that, you know, the parents, they stay with it, you know, we stay away from the team and let them do their own thing, and we're just here to support and cheer them on.
Which are the countries you've been to before Guyana?
Argentina, New Zealand, Scotland, Germany, Mexico, Austria.
You would have taken your winter coat to New Zealand.
We just went there in March with a women's national outdoor team. We had a
Well, I've been to New Zealand 3 times. I found it extremely cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Really? Weather-wise?
Weather-wise?
Yeah, it was not cold when we were there. It was rainy. It was a little bit rainy, but it wasn't bad.
Have you enjoyed your trip to Guyana?
Yes, very much so. So far, so good.
Before you came here, what sort of conditions you imagined that the teams would be playing in?
You mean as far as the venue goes?
Yeah.
I knew it would be hot and humid, but I think it's a beautiful facility. I think it's great here.
Right.
I think it's great, yeah. I love it. I love the atmosphere. It's fun.
You were one of how many mothers? We interviewed one yesterday.
Uh-huh.
You were one of how many moms